Hi guys, back again with me, Austin from A Boy at Heart. Today I'm going to share to you my experience on Hasbro's Marvel Legends series 6-inch scale Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This is a build-a-figure Mantis. And since it is a buff or build-a-figure, it doesn't have a packaging. She doesn't have packaging. It's all scattered through several action figures, 6 at least, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it's still very cool, and it is based on the movie version, of course, because the one from the comic is different. But anyway, still a very good rendition, I think. And as much as how the differences with the comic version, I just want to focus on the figure itself. Alright, let's focus on the face first. I think so far the releases for this team, Guardians of the Galaxy, has been quite good for Hasbro standard. I think they're quite promising in the future. They keep improving, and hopefully with face print technology, the face area will be a lot better. But and I hope the QC will be even better as well. But this figure is very cool. Not only the mold but also the paint. Probably on the eyebrow area around that. I'm not sure how good it is or how accurate it is, but as far as I see this, her face looks pretty, looks similar to the actress on the movie, and I like it. Okay, that's good enough for an action figure. There's no, in my opinion, there's no perfection figure. As long as serve its purposes, I think it's good enough. Now the tentacle is kinda rubbery, but probably still have to be careful. Well, Hasbro is not too bad with sturdiness, but sometimes we have to be careful, right? The hair here as well is quite rubbery, so probably won't hinder articulation that much. I think the paint scheme on the lips and the whole face is nice, and I appreciate the fact that the skin tone is consistent to the other part of the body, so that's cool. Let's take a look at the paint on the hair. It's also cool. I like the shading, the green shading all across the hairs. I think they're doing well with the women's hairs. I like the one with Gamora as well. It's pretty cool. Moving down, the body looks, I think the mold is great. It kind of shiny, chrome, like a chromey green, a bit shiny here as well. But I think it also portrayed the character in the movie very well. I like the wrinkle on the clothes, and I can feel the texture here. It's kind of rubbery, so I think won't hinder the articulation that much. We'll see about that. A bit of texture here and there, so it's cool. It kind of looks like leaves. Well, it's just Mantis after all. I think, okay, her palm is quite interesting. I'm not sure what she's doing here. If anyone can explain to me. Well, she's an empath. That's what I know. By touching someone, she's able to, I think one of her power is to be empathetic to one person in a way that she is able to feel the sensations of one's feeling directly. I hope I'm not mistaken, but that's my impression. Of course, that's probably just a fraction. If I'm not mistaken, she's also a martial artist, a good martial artist in the comic at least. That's my impression as well. Okay, moving on to the leg. This is also textured. So the chrome green is all across the body, so that's cool. Yeah, it is textured as well. Her legs is quite thin, fitting for her female body, so she looks like a supermodel. That's cool. And okay, she's wearing this type of high heels this is very similar to what the first movie Gamora is using. I hope it won't. I think in my experience, it doesn't really uh, make her standing worse. I mean, it's still quite easy for her to stand up, and it will. Not only that, it normally lasts quite long in that position, so that's cool. I think the other hand is kind of, I don't know, not sure what she's doing here. For articulation, the head is on ball joint, but with a little bit of hinge there. We'll see how that hinge help. Okay, it does help with a downward motion because, well, it's kind of limited because of the hair. Kind of expected. See, nothing upward, not much really because of this mold. But I think you can still do full rotation if you want to. You can just lift this up a little bit, then yep, you can. So I think it's not that bad. Just a bit of a hustle with a bit of side to side motion. That's okay, I guess. The arm, I think they are doing a pretty good job by doing using this mold. It kind of help hide the joint and make it very smooth. I like it. It's on a ball hinge joint, so but by adjusting the hinge, you can do upward motion. That much hindered though. To the back, okay, not so much rotation. There's rotation up here as well on this black lining. Okay, notice that the whole arm move, but they also have rotation on the elbow. This is the bend. Actually, she can bend 90 degrees on the right arm, so it does come with rotation on the elbow as well, and rotation on the wrist with a small hinge there. It works, but I think you have to be careful. It's kind of thin. Get downward and upward. Same on the other hand as well. The other, okay, it's over there. The abdominal crunch is there. I think it's a ball joint. That much to the front. Oh, a bit visible, is it? Not really. To the back, that much. Side to side, not so much, but rotation definitely. So that's cool. The legs here, it's up here is on a ball joint. No additional opening, I think, but you can open up this much. Actually, not bad. I mean, sometimes we don't really need a full split, right? Front kick that much, not so much. Back kick kind of hindered by this mold, but I think normally her butt will hinder it. Most figures are like that, so I think that's cool enough. Up here, the rotation fully double jointed knee, good extension, that's awesome. And rotation here, up here, and she has a pivot as well, so that's cool. Rotation and pivot, good combination. I think she's very much articulated. So the good news is, even without those thin supermodel legs, she's still able to do this kind of action poses. That's promising, and that's good news. So let's scale her up. Let me stand her up first. Let's scale her up. She's standing roughly about 5.75 inch. So, okay. I think she's beautiful. Let's compare the Star-Lord. Rocket, huge Groot, and Rex. Sorry, my watch keeps ringing sometimes. And Gamora. So this is her compared to the rest of the team. I think she is about the same height with Gamora, probably slightly taller, or about the same. So I think it's a good proportion. And this is compared to a Star Wars figure, in case you're wondering. I think this is a good proportion, well built, nice detail on the paint and sculpt. Good execution means the QC is improving, and I really love this figure. Really excited to see the team again in the Infinity War in the coming movie. So we'll see what's going on that new movie. Thanks guys for watching. I'm Austin from Boy at Heart. Subscribe the channel, like the video. Goodbye.